Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to America's most beloved Firehouse morning show. A cup of Joe and some Fuego.
Oh my God!
And welcome back, peeps. It's Wednesday, Wife Beater Wednesdays this morning. Welcome back to A Cup of Joe and Fuego. This is where we bring you all the news and views from around the industry sent in by you guys, just for you guys. Keep them coming in, bro, right here, KUBESPODCAST at gmail.com. Please send them in. I keep to get them right after the shows, but we got some kitchen tables. We got some other stuff today. We got some good stuff to go through, so keep sending them in. And also do me a favor and like, subscribe, and share. We got to build up the following here, bro. So just send it to a couple of friends and ask them to take a peek at it, all right? And also, of course, I'm going to give you the shameless plug. It's www.saltydogapparel.com if you want to get the app, along with mine and Lou's original content from Hagen, from the rescues, from the documentaries, soon to be out on the road doing other things too. $9.99 a month. You can't beat it, bro. $9.99 a month. That's nothing. So open up your wallet, take out your communion money, plop it down, and if you don't like it after a month, just get rid of it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Cancel it. But I'm telling you, you're going to like it. All right, where are we going first? I'm going to go right here, my boy, Jimmy Sullivan. Kubes, thanks for the kind words referring. Well, let me give you the picture first, bro. Thanks for the kind words referencing the former fire stations on my site. The former quarters of San Francisco Fire Department, Chemical Company Number 2, designated landmark status by the city. Firehouse was built in 1899. In 1900, Chemical 2 moved out and Engine 22 moved in, occupying these quarters until 1962. Firehouse has been restored privately, and these pictures were taken in the summer of 2022. Jimmy also says San Fran is a very East Coast, West Coast apartment. I've heard that about them, bro. Jim Sullivan, Facebook group, former and classic firehouses. Jimmy, keep sending them. I love the old firehouses. In fact, we are going to go out and about. Jimmy sent me a bunch of them in Manhattan, and we're going to do a show on them. I got them and working on that. All right, here we go next. Good morning, Kubes. Thank you for your service and the Getting Salty Experience podcast. I'm signed up to take the upcoming FDNY exam, and what you do provides a lot of insight to the job I hope to have one day. I'd like to share some FDNY-related photos. Here is the background for them all. I was fortunate to get connected with a lieutenant at Engine 286 Ladder 135, Town Ladder 135 truck in Queens, also known as the Myrtles Turtles. Worked there a couple times, my friend. The kitchen photo and stained glass is from their firehouse. The FDNY recently held a citywide soccer tournament, the Cup of Fire, to raise awareness of mental health for first responders. And the Myrtles Turtles made it to the finals, but Engine 155 Ladder 78 truck took first place. If you're not first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. On Monday, September 23rd, NYPD and FDNY played soccer against each other at ICANN Stadium on Randall's Island, right by the Rock training facility for the Academy. The game was great and ended 1-1 after regular time, but the police ended up winning. Boo! In a penalty shootout, firefighter Sergio Gabriel Villanueva, who passed away in the line of duty on 9/11/01, was honored as he was in the NYPD before joining FDNY, and was an avid fan of football, aka soccer, hailing from Argentina. Attached to the photo, FDNY members after the match. Thank you. God bless. There's a couple of pictures. He didn't leave his name. That's so silly. There's the kitchen table in the Turtles. I think they're watching the Yankee game there, man. That's what it looks like to me. And here is that stained glass window in honor of one of the guys that passed away in the line of duty. Here's a couple of good-looking fellas. This was this past weekend. Boop! There's me and Chief Steve at the Stuben Day Parade on 5th Avenue. That's the German Day Parade. We march in it every year. My father actually started doing that back in the day. Then my brother Richie and Steve joined them. And unfortunately, I never got to march with my dad. But I marched with both my brothers. And now, unfortunately, my brother Richie passed away. So it's just me and Chief Steve every September. We march up 5th Avenue. And then now we have all of our sons and nephews, and my other brother Tom. They meet us up at the Heidelberg, where we drink our faces off. We meet a lot of firefighters from Germany. Met a lot of cool guys there this year. All right, here's another one. This is my man Geps. I love this guy. Kubes, here's a couple of pictures with my grandson Chiron Zane Greps. It's Greps or Geps? And myself. These pictures were taken at Station 3, where I'm currently the station lieutenant with Augusta County Fire Rescue. Let's see, I think he's got 2. Operating the line. There he goes, my boy, doing it. Excellent. Young firefighters, love it. Okay, since we did Rescue 2 yesterday, 1925 Bulldog, we're going to do Rescue 1's 1925 Bulldog. FDNY. Well, it looks like Rescue 2's, though. It's a Squad 2 on it. What was it? A Squad 1? Squad 1. Rescue Squad number 1. That's what they used to call them. So, all you squad haters, there you go. You call the rescue squads before you call them rescues. There it is. 1925 Rescue 1 Mack Bulldog. Here's a 1913 picture. Man, I had it written down. I don't know where it went. I lost it somewhere. All right. Anyway, it's in Manhattan somewhere. 1913 down in Lower Manhattan there. The brother's doing it back in the day. Let's get to some videos. Here we go. Here we go. We're going across the country. We got to get more guys active here from the left coast, man. From the west coast. This one, where are we? Here we go. This is West Sacramento. A second alarm, a hotel fire overnight. Sent in by James of City News Support. Wow. Copious amounts of water. I did it again. See, I told you I'm never going to stop doing this. I'm a knucklehead. Copious amounts of water. I'm not familiar with that rig, man. Somebody, I'm sure one of you guys in the chat know, man. That looks like, give me the height on that thing. It looks like just a ladder like pipe with I don't know what the hell that is, man. But if anybody in the chat or anybody watching the show knows what that is, give me a hit. Hit me up in the comments, bro. All right, here we go. Syracuse, New York, up there doing a structure fire, doing some work up in there. They did good job knocking this one down quickly, bro. Check this one out. Good aggressive knockdown by Syracuse, bro. Getting in there quick, knocking it down. Great job. All right, next one. Where are we going? This is Hey Kubes. I'm absolutely loving Cup of Joe and the history with Paul Hashhagen. Paul is looking well. I knew him through Jack Theobald, who was a very good friend of mine for many, many, many years. I rode with Paul in Rescue 1 a couple of times. As a fellow historian who has been researching the history of the Newark Fire Department for the past 58 years, I am well aware of what it takes. Kubes, I have lived in New Zealand for, wow, look at this guy, New Zealand for over the past 24 years and have taken an interest in the New Zealand Fire Service. I thought you might find the NZFS rig to be of interest. I have attached a photo and a short clip of it responding. Check it out, man. That's awesome. Known as Auckland 205, it's a 1981 Mack CF Baker Darley 75-foot tower ladder. It has a Darley 1,500 gallon per minute and a 100-gallon tank. It saw service in Auckland for 31 years, being the only right-handed drive CF apparatus Mack ever made. It makes the rig the only one of its kind in the world. That is cool. I also love the smell of a cockloft early in the morning. Be safe, Hank. Thanks, Hank. Appreciate that. I think it's cool that you live in New Zealand and you find out. Let's check out this rig over in New Zealand. That's why I love a Cup of Joe and some Fuego, bro. Where are you going to see New Zealand rigs running down the street, right-handed, the only one of its kind? Right here on this show. Start spreading the word. All right, man, where are we going now? We got, hey, Kev, for the next Cup of Joe and some Fuego, here's a quick video from Baltimore City at a working box 14-6 on the 500 block of South Monroe Street in January 2015. I picked this especially because there's a lot of glass breaking. From Landis Robinson, a.k.a. QC Beast in the chat. That's my boy, QC Beast. All right, let's check out Baltimore. They do work. Those buildings are packed in tight in there, man. That was coming out like velvet. Whoa. Nice. Thanks, Landis. Oh, sorry, QC. Beastwood. All right, last but not least, you know what time it is, bro. It is audio files time. This was a multi-bag. I think it went to a fifth alarm, this one. It was a fire in a church not too long ago. Let's go to it. Ready, bro.
Engine 3. Engine 3 response for on second 2, box 632, the address 24 West 25 Street. It's going to be 6 to Broadway, fire in the church, okay? 10-4. Engine 95, come ahead. That's at 95. Ladder Battalion 7. 7. 97, I've got quite a few calls, fire from the church, okay? Ladder Battalion 7. 7. Battalion 7, due to the volume of calls, we're going to load up the box. Your fourth engine's going to be engine 16. Ladder 21's your fast truck. You got rescue 1. Battalion 6 will be the second chief. Squad 18 and Division 1, okay? Announcing the SIDS for box 632. It's a commercial to rear. Engine 1. Engine 1. Engine 1. Someone has. Engine 1, go ahead, Kay. 10-4. 1075's been transmitted to hand box 632. The address 24 West 25 Street, 6 to Broadway, fire in the church. 1035 has been transmitted to hand box 632. The address 24 West 25 Street, that's 6 to Broadway. Fire in the church. And announcing the says the 1035 box 632. It's a commercial 12-story, 50 by 10, class 1. Standpipe and A6. Italian 7, go ahead. 5-7. Multiple units transmitting. I want Battalion 7. Manhattan Battalion 7. Battalion 7 to Manhattan. Transmit a second alarm. 10-4 Battalion 7.
Man, a good dispatch is worth his weight in gold, man. You hear those phones ringing in the background? Yes, and that does it for another Cup of Joe at Fuego. I provide the Fuego and the Joe, bro. Send them in, will you? What's it going to take? Send me the kitchen table. Send me the tattoos. Send me it all. Get it over here and share, will you? Send it to like 5 people so they can watch and say, hey, what do you think of this stuff? Check it out. All right. I will see you, what's this, Wednesday morning? Tomorrow, we got a good show about the Wallbounds fire with Jay Jonas and a dude and a woman who met because both their fathers passed away at the Wallbounds fire. Go figure, man. What are the odds? Should be an interesting show. I will see you Thursday night. Have a great day, rest of the day. Be safe. God bless, guys. And remember, I love the smell of a cockloft burning in the morning.